I'm a 40-something-year-old corporate girly that would like to retire in 8 years that has no retirement savings. I'm like $100,000 in debt, between about $80,000 in my student loans and about $14,000 of credit card debt that I'd like to pay off by the end of this year, but I have no idea how to do that other than keep making payments and keep making videos. Welcome to my budgeting video. We're going to budget my paycheck because it's payday. Okay, let's budget my paycheck. I know that I owe y'all a full month's budgeting video, but that is not this video. Sadly, if you were looking for that, it is in the works. I'm busy. I'm a full-time working girly pop and a full-time doggy mom. So I'm always tired. It's hot outside, and when I get back in from a dog walk, I'm exhausted. I'm doing the best I can. But the video, I promise you, I will do a full month video of what I need to budget for the entire month, and I promise I will do that on July 4th and put it out on July 4th for you guys. But this is my bi-monthly. I say bi-monthly because I get paid twice a month. But people say bi-weekly. I don't get paid twice a week though. I'm confused on that. Anyway, this is my just normal paycheck budgeting video. So let's get into it. We have a little bonus this month as well. So every 2 weeks, I get paid $21.59. $2,150.59. Fitty. And this pay period, this month, I think every month, usually, I get some kind of money from my Amazon storefront. Thank you to everyone who goes and buys things from there. It's amazing. I need to work on that more because I could make so much more money from it like everyone else's. I'm always like, oh, I'm gonna make a video this weekend for that, and then I never get the time or never get around to it. So I'm gonna try to batch out a few of those on July 4th, so that way I can just post a bunch on July 4th, because I have so many things I've bought over the last few months from Amazon that I love, and I would love to make some reviews on and make some videos and post them, and they literally don't take much time or much effort to make. Sometimes the little ASMR videos that I put over here, I will also sometimes post those with links to the products that I've used in the videos. So if you're ever wondering what I'm using, you can go look at the link in my bio here on YouTube and go to my Amazon storefront, and I have linked usually everything that I am using in my cleaning videos. And sometimes I'll put those links in my vlog videos and stuff like that. If I can, I will put the link to my Amazon storefront in the description of this video, so you guys can go and check it out if you want to go see what things I've linked over there and support your girly. I got $64.10 this month from Amazon, so go me. That was about $20 more than I got last month, so that's good. So that is all I'm bringing in this pay period, the $64.10 and then the $2,150.59 for income. That's all of that. And now my rent got increased because I decided to renew my lease and stay here. I've only lived in Florida. July 27th will be a full year, but why did my rent already go up? Actually, that's a great question. I need to look at that because it went up by the rent renewal amount. I just don't understand. You know what? It might be my water because my water is lumped into there. I'll have to look at see why it went up, because it's actually not supposed to go up until next month. It's supposed to go in up. Well, technically, this is rent for next month, I think. So I guess I don't know. I'll have to look at that. I'm a little confused now that I think about it, and I should look into that and figure out why it's gone up. Make sure it is my rent renewal. Because I moved here in July. I've lived here for about a year now, and I really like this apartment. I like this area. Seems safe and quiet and chill and not too expensive. I say that, but I really hate paying over $1,000 for rent, especially like even though I like my apartment and I like where I live and everything, like I would not pay $1,500 for this apartment. Like this is like max $1,200 apartment. Really, if you really want to ask me what my honest opinion is, I think that this apartment should cost $1,000 really max. It's not that big. I just have a 1-bedroom. I don't even have a patio. There's not even a hallway to my bedroom. It's right off the living room. Like, there's just not a lot of separation here. And one of, like, my last apartments I had in Raleigh had, like, a cute little hallway from the living room to the bedroom. And, you know, there was a little bit more separation of space, it seemed like. And I had a little dining room, and I paid less than this. And I have no dining room space in here. But I digress, because rent is expensive everywhere, and I'm just so grateful that I can live here and afford to pay this rent. And I will stop complaining about this. But rent is going to cost $1,559.02. I finally got my debit card. If you know, you know. I lost my debit card a couple weeks ago, and I've been having to put everything on my credit card, which I absolutely hated, because I literally just paid off my Discover card to put it all onto my Citi credit card, where I'm getting 0% interest for 21 months. But that interest rate is crazy over there, and I didn't. Anyway, it's a long story. I had to use my credit card, and now I have to pay off my credit card again. It's only a couple $100 from the last 2 weeks of using it. I looked at the balance, it was like $300, and I kind of freaked out, but I already knew that I spent that much, but it also seeing it at once kind of freaked me out. So we're gonna have to pay for that, but those are transactions that we've already accounted for, so we're good. And we're not gonna worry about those this pay period. Anyway, long story short, I had a bunch of stuff that I was trying to pay for with my credit card, like I have a Hulu subscription. It wouldn't let me put on my credit card, and it kept trying to tell me I needed to pay this, or are they going to shut off my Hulu account? Finally, I got my debit card. So there's a couple things on here that we couldn't pay for until we got the debit card, and now that it's going on the budget. So we are budgeting $1.12 for Hulu. We're going to stick to our $100 a week, so $200 for groceries for the next 2 weeks. I will say it is kind of sometimes a stretch to make the $100 happen. Sometimes I'm dipping into the next week's, budget for groceries, and sometimes I'm going slightly over the $200 because I eat the same way I used to eat, like for years. I've eaten, where I buy my veggies and stuff at the farmer's market, and I usually don't snack a lot. I'm not a big snacker, and I stick to eating my 3 or 4 little meals a day and stuff like that, and I try to just eat healthy. I don't stock up my freezer. I'm not stocking up the fridge and the pantry with snacks. I don't even have a pantry in this apartment. And things are just so expensive because I never used to spend $100 a week on groceries. I could get like tons of snacks and my foods for the week and spend like $75. And now I'm getting the bare minimum of stuff and spending $100, sometimes a little bit more. But I'm trying to stick to the $100 a week. I do my best, and if I overshot, I don't kill myself. But if I can try to stick to the $100 a week, I try to. We're gonna budget $100 for gas for the next 2 weeks. My gas tank usually costs about anywhere from $40 to $45 to fill it up. I try not to let it get all the way down to E, you know what I mean? Before I fill it. Gas is kind of expensive. and I have to go to the office 5 days a week, and I like to get my groceries and run my errands and stuff on the weekends. So I am out of the house quite a bit doing all of that. We're gonna budget $100 per credit card. If you're new here, like I said before, I moved my Discover card balance over to a new credit card, Citi credit card. I'm getting 21 months of 0% interest, and I have a balance of about $6,000 on there right now. I think it's like 5,700-ish. I've been making my payments. I've been trying to put $600 a month on that to knock that thing out. We're going to budget $100 this pay period for each of the 2 credit cards, and we'll see if when we wake up next Sunday to do our weekly account audit that we can maybe put some more on there. And then I have about a $7,000 balance on my Truist one, and we'll put $100 on that. That one, the payments are really low, my Truist. I'm really trying to knock out my 0% card, and then we'll move over to the Truist and figure out what we're going to do with that one. But I'm trying to do some kind of snowball, but individually with each credit card, and just make it more manageable. I'm only one person. I kind of do live paycheck to paycheck, so trying to do what I can. I do need to get some medicine, or I wouldn't say medicine, but supplements. My holistic functional medicine doctor gave me a link. It's expired, I think, so I need to reach back out to her to get the link again. But she's wanted me to buy a few different supplements, so I'm gonna try and buy those. It looked like a lot and it looked expensive, but I'm gonna budget $200 and I'll get what I can. I'll prioritize the things that I feel like are the most important out of the list, and the rest will get next pay period, or they'll fall by the wayside, one or the other. I am going to budget $100 for eating out. I don't think I'm gonna do $100. I don't think I'll use it all, because I really haven't the last couple of pay periods. I guess I get a bagel out and stuff like that, but bagels, I've learned, just upset my stomach, and I'm really in my I like to eat at home era right now, so I don't think I'll use this whole $100. I am taking my daughter out to brunch on July 4th just to hang out and catch a vibe with my child. So I might actually use this $100. I forgot about that. We're going to Kiki's. I guess it's a popular kind of diner-esque vibe restaurant out here, and she's been wanting me to go and try one, and I was like, oh, this is the perfect opportunity. She can show me all the things on the menu that she likes. I do have to budget $78 for my doggy. This is another thing that I was trying to pay for with my debit card recently, and I couldn't, and it wouldn't let me use my Discover card like Hulu. So $78 from Chewy for my doggy, so we can feed her, because that's how she gets her food. My dog is on a strict hydrolyzed protein diet, so I have to get her food either at the vet or at Chewy, and the vet is literally 45 minutes away, so I usually just get our treats and our food that way. So it's a bag of food and a bag of treats that will last her usually once a month. So $78 for that. And then I really hate spending money on my car. I'm just a girl. I don't want to spend money on my car. That's not something I personally like doing as a woman in this economy. I feel like spending money on my car is a waste of money. I do. But I am going to have to get my oil changed, unfortunately. I think I'm going to do that on Monday after work. I don't like going Saturday mornings because everyone and their mama goes Saturday mornings, and I get off at 4, so I think I just roll over there. It's on my way home from work, so we'll do that. I'm budgeting $150. I'm hoping it's not going to cost that much money. We'll see. I don't know. But I will be reporting back in the bank account audit next Sunday and letting y'all know how much I spent on that. And that concludes this Paycheck's budgeting video. Thanks for hanging out and chilling out with me. I love y'all, and I will see y'all in the next video. Wait, did I tell y'all? I think I forgot to tell y'all. $30 automatically of that money is going into my high yield savings account. It goes every pay period. I have it auto set up at my work to do that, and I think I forgot to tell y'all that. Anyway, that's really the end of the video. Okay, love y'all. Bye.